We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Anibal Sanchez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Here's Eric Sogard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 6.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He has 9 base hits in 39 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
1-2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
There's one on to Zimmerman, and they get them both.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roll, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, you have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 5 homers and 33 driven in. Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Yelich is off of first with 2 away. Pitch out,
1-1.
nothing doing. The 1-1. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Fouled off. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Eric Lauer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Line towards center field. Kane is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now for Washington, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Now the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
2-1 to count.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Howie Kendrick would be next. A runner on first with 2 away. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The set and the 1-1.
That's the ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hiura.
And the pitch.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Batting
Here's
fifth,
Justin Smoke now.
first baseman, number 12.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 30 RBIs. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Scooped up.
That's a foul ball.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he struck him out.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Popped him up. Turner moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Eric Lauer.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Comes set. Now the pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
2 out with the man at first. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Milwaukee. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First delivery to him on the way.
That missed. That's the ball.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Victor Robles digging in now. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fouled off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So striding in, Michael Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The pitcher, Anibal Sanchez.
So stepping in, Anibal Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. One and 0. Here it is. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Kane, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Robles rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will cross as well, and they've taken a 2-1 lead.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Here's Starlin Castro. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Ready with the 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in, Juan Soto. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun coming on, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Three runs already home here. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Back now in Washington, D.C., home of the Nationals, who have certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in strikeouts, so this is a pitching staff that possesses a lot of dominant arms. One of them told me, the talent and pure stuff on this team is ridiculous, so as long as we're going after the hitters and commanding our pitches in the right spots, we'll have a lot of success. Most of the time that's the case, and that's because we trust in our abilities. It's pretty clear these guys are some of the best around at keeping the opposition off balance. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Eric Sogard is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Kendrick on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
So base is empty now after the double play, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Hard hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the Nationals,
striding in, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch.
Ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Three and 0 now.
No strikes.
And now pitch on the way. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down out there. Extra bases for Kendrick. And this throw gets away from him.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Stepping in, Victor Robles. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's inside. That's the ball.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3. One out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
So first and second with one man gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Taylor, playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Soft liner to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping in now, Anibal Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-0. Here it is.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
One and one. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. 3 left for Washington as the lead remains 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ryan Braun.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
Ball out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 12, Justin Moe.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Corbin Burns answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Burns.
So here's Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
No, that missed.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Burns has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5, so he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. Third home run for him on the year as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Hitters today have become such great low ball hitters. That's case in point right there. You see him using his lower half to create and get his bat on plane and elevate that low heater.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And right into the shift. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman, Ryan.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And Kendrick has a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. We played 4. It's now a 4-1 Washington lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Brewers have cut it to a 4-2 score now.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 39, Corbin Burns.
So here now's the pitcher, Corbin Burns. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Eric Sogard, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A runner on first with 2 away. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3 and 0.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0. is in there for strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. The next 3-2. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Nationals 4 and the Brewers 2. Digging in now, Victor Robles. Couple of walks for him thus far.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
1 strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. So a full count now. Trey Turner would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nationals gone in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Taylor to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Austin Voth takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 50, Austin Voth.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin Smoke.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Digging in and looking for more, Omar Narvaez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Suzuki corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Brewers forced to settle for 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Washington leads this one 4-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0.
2-0. Ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
In now, Juan Soto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 pitch.
Good.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
First and second here with nobody out. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
J.P. Fireisen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
76, J.P. Fireisen.
Howie Kendrick will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. From the stretch.
Down, ball.
One out and a runner on third. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Called a strike there, 2-1.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Three and one to Howie Kendrick.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Grounder down the line at third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch, infield playing back, a ball is able to sneak through, a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here by Suzuki as he set down on strikes for the second out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Nationals lead it 7-3. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Down the first baseline. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Avisail Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1. Nope, ball. 2-1's the count.
This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Standing in now, Eric Sogard, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Robles. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Milwaukee leads 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Michael Taylor.
The right fielder, Michael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That missed. That's the ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Now the 1-0.
Hey,
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. In there, 0-1. Suter benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters. And when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits. So you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 7.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
So now to the plate, Starlin Castro. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Soto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. All even now, 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Alex Claudio comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The batter, the first baseman, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
In now, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 0-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Two out with the man at first. Line to the right side. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
To the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. This is foul right side. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right side, fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight, and it's now 10-3. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
In is Christian Yelich. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
Mo.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-1 home now to Smoke. To 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Brewers strand one. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Now the 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the pitcher, Wander Guerrero.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Roenis Elias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Ben Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ben Gamble.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runners on first with one down. And he misses there, 1-2. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric Sogard.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Eric Sogard. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. The Brewers down to their final strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. We make makes the catch, and the Nationals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Washington Nationals with a big 17-hit attack. Anibal Sanchez earns his 5th winner of the year. Eric Lauer worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.